Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Los Angeles Chargers. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away, and off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, Herbert. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 16. 27 yards there, a first down. They run on first down with Jackson. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Time will tell if that's an interception that rattles the rookie here. First drive on the road.
And you know the discussion going into the game? Centered on, okay, let's get out nice and easy. Take care of the football. We're on the road. You're a youngster. Let's not make mistakes early. But now the conversation will shift to, okay, put it behind you. Move on. Long way to go in this one.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
What's the run? They're running it.
And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 4.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Jackson looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Ingram. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. Jackson. He's going to find his tight end Boyle. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
10 at the 38-yard line.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Play action. It's Jackson. Flush to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
He's going deep for Brown. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Give him 32 on the play.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They run. It's Mark Ingram. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kenneth Murray. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 16.
So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing a ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
Jackson.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. And that'll be incomplete. Herbert took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. He'll drop this down to Jackson. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. We're scoreless after 1.
With no score.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll try and run for it. And he's taken down, but able to slip across. Across the 35.
Chuck Clark brought him down. A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Chargers.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Here's Joshua Kelly, the rookie from UCLA. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. On 2nd down now, it's Kelly. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
1st down, Chargers.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll try the air now with Herbert. That's caught by Jackson.
Herbert.
It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Down to the 25. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
They'll try and run for it with Kelly. And he is going to get the 1st down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there.
Chuck Clark.
Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. And 2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Herbert on 1st down now. They'll set up the screen here to Justin Jackson. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
Complete.
It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line. because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Justice Hill on the return. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is probably 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, it does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now a throw for the left sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's another 1st down as they bite off 23 more on that one. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Here's Ingram. Kenneth Murray, the linebacker, there to make the play defensively.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there. But now it'll be 3rd down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete.
Check, 59, 59. Mike is 59. Mike the 59.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
10 at the 24-yard line.
I got it. 59, Mike.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Brought in left side by Snead. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Mike is 59. Mike the 59. All day, just like that. Mike 5'9". Mike 5'9". You must be getting tired of seeing me.
And Jackson throwing once more. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Again, Jackson. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
A 4-yard loss.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
Mike is 59. Mike the 59.
Now it's Jackson. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Credit the sack to Joey Bosa. A chance to get some momentum here in the 2nd quarter, getting their first trip into the red zone, but unable to get it across.
And if I'm the head coach, sure you feel some disappointment, maybe a little bit of deflation there because you didn't get it in, but I'm going straight to rah-rah mode. All right, guys, we didn't get it this time. It's only the 2nd quarter. We'll be back. Let's get it later on. I want to keep this team up. I want them to feel like they've let everyone down.
Positive.
Got to be positive in this situation. It's too early to think that you don't have a chance to win this game.
And he is finally brought down at the Ravens' 32-yard line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. This will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a 1st down.
He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
At the 32-yard line.
Now 2nd and 11 from the 32. Out right around the 39. That's what they needed. It's an 8-yard gain, and now 3rd and 4 suddenly doesn't look so bad. 4. Jackson will throw again. They set up the screen for Dobbins. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 37. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. A 2nd-round pick from Ohio State. Here's J.K. Dobbins. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
By Nick Vigil.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 20-yard line. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
1st and 10.
I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the 1st half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Here's Jackson. They go screen. This is Ingram. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another 1st down.
But look what we have here, a sustained drive, and that was certainly AWOL in the 1st half. They really struggled to try and move the football. But right now, they certainly seem to have the formula working. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece.
That ties the game at 7. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going, and their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was looking for Mike Williams that time, and that'll bring up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. To throw again, Herbert. Hunter Henry brings it in. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Back now in Baltimore. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. A second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. And Allen's got it. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
On first down, Justin Herbert. Henry's got it out on the left side. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Clock running under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. They're going to go toss right side with Eckler. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. Once more, here's Eckler.
It's not easy playing the corner, is it? A lot of times you got to defend against the pass, but sometimes you have to play against the run. How about the job he did there, crashing inside to make that tackle for a loss?
Running on first down, Eckler. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great, because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap. Normally, you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Steps away to his left. And that is incomplete.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
A 48-yard attempt.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th. What a tough spot to miss a kick. Just an absolute letdown.
Look, they got themselves in the field goal range, gave them a chance to take the lead. They come up empty, and now you wonder, will their offense ever see the football again?
Yeah, because on the other side, one through the post, and this thing could be over. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
No gain on the
It's rare that a man his size can at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about Tiny? You talking about the little guy back there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now left side on the swing pass. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. Well, that's a good first step, but several steps still to go.
They still have time for the possible game-winning field goal. Time for them to be quick and hurry at the same time.
Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. They'll try and run with their fullback. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. They needed a yard. They got it. First down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
He's brought down.
That's exactly what they were looking for. If they get another gain like that, they'll be right there in field goal range.
And the tension building. Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends. Ingram again. There goes Mark Ingram. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Tucker now for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score. Ravens 14. Chargers 7. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19.
The Charger drive about to get going. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Anthony Averett picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 20-yard line.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Now a run with Edwards. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 14 there, and that should be enough to get him home free.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Today's final score.
So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Ravens are victorious here as we say so long from Baltimore.